Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Eugene. Welcome to Random World. We are looking at Lego Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And this is Star Lord and Groot. As you can see, you get a Star Lord, you get a Groot. You get the Guardians of the Galaxy headquarters. Its headquarters is... It's just their tools. It's not as great as it sounds. If you're buying this is a $10 set. And you get two minifigures. Minifigures are rated at about $5 a piece. And so some of them you can probably sell for more, like Groot, you probably can sell for more. Maybe Star-Lord, but Groot's more of a unique piece. And then you have the rest of it, it's parts. So we're going to look at it. You can look at the back too if you really wanted to. Here's the back side of it where you just showcasing that does not light up. It shows that lights up, it doesn't. All right, so here... We're gonna put the minis aside and we're gonna look at the accessories. So you get some builds. I already built this, just so you know, my channel, we do the build in stop motion form. If this is the first time you've heard of Random World, we do a lot in stop motion. We do puzzles in stop motions. We do building blocks in stop motions. I even do some toys and try to give them a little bit of life to them as well. And so just check out stop motions. Go to my playlist. I have tons of playlists. Check them out. You might like something. And then we're going to be doing... tons of advent calendars in December, like tons. So there'll be tons of videos. If you like advent calendars or you want to see tons of stop motion, or you want to see what these type of advent calendars that we picked up this year, I think I might have 6 right currently when I'm making this video. I picked up 6 building block ones, and so I need to start filming those and doing all that to it. But where we're at right now is we're looking at Guardians of the Galaxy. So Guardians of the Galaxy has one actual piece that I do like. I do like this part to it, and I do, and this is a sticker that you have to put on, and you have to put on this sticker too. So I'm not the best at putting on stickers, first off. So whenever I have to put on a sticker, I'm like, ugh. But you get that. Here's the base. It slides open like this just a little bit, and it's supposed to be where the entrance point where Groot was coming through. And then you have this sticker and it says Guardians of the Galaxy, and it has some other words right there. And then you have a minifigure like scan right there, so where you're being scanned in and you're going over. And then you get a wrench and a shovel. The shovel has writing on it, the wrench doesn't, and it's got some purple color if you don't have purple. But really, folks, that's about it for this. This is like, that's why it's a $10 set, because you got 2 minis, and they're like, why do I have to give you anything? You got 2 minis. You get an axe on the table, and you get a hammer. So one's a hammer, one's an axe. I don't know if you've ever seen those before. And you get a cup. You get a silver cup. So you could kind of put that in your vault. If you have like a gold and silver vault, you could just, pull that off and say, okay, now I have a nice little silver one. And what else do we got? Let's look at minifigures. So we have Star Lord. All right, so Star Lord's head. Here is his face, and like that. And he has double faces. One, he's angry. He's got a mustache there. That's kind of a nice little accessory. And he's got the 5 o'clock shadow on this side, and he has a 5 o'clock roughness on this side. I respect that. And he's got a mustache, right? So he's mustaching it up because he's suave. And then he has his hair piece right there. Curves over, makes it look try to be like he has ears. On his cover, he has he's wearing his little suit. He doesn't have his helmet here where he can breathe in air, but he has the suit. He has a little star badge there, and it has a nice detail on it. It has nice red, blues, blacks, grays. His guns are silver, and his gloves are silver. His arms, his hands are like a dark, like not super dark gray. They're the gray of this piece right here. And then he has boot detail a little bit where it's front, and he has that silver gun. So you could put this, like, these are kind of like a silver, like just double laser guns that he shoots, and he usually like flies off. If you didn't pick up the advent calendar up last year, the 2022's advent calendar, which I have still on my channel if you're interested, on the whole Guardians of the Galaxy setup, you could already have Star Lord. So if you don't have this Star Lord, picking them up for $10 isn't that bad of a deal if you're trying to get your Guardians. But I highly recommend that Star Wars Galaxy. If you love the Guardians of the Galaxy, pick up the last year's 2022's. You get Gamora. Do you get Gamora? I don't know if you get Gamora. You get Nebula, which I was really happy about. You get Drax. You get Star Lord. You get Groot. You get a lot of characters. You get Rocket. Rocket was a nice pull from last year. So here is Groot, all right? So he has, this is like, I didn't like, the front chest part kind of looks gross to me if you didn't know it was Groot. Kind of looks like their organs and stuff's all sticking out. I don't care for that scene. This Groot actually has shoulder pads. You actually get 2 shoulder pads in this set, so in case you lose one. There's his backside. Again, I don't like that look. I know it's supposed to be bark, but it just doesn't look it to me. It would have been interesting if they because maybe they do Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and you get a 4-handed Groot or a 6-handed Groot. I think 4 would be kind of cool. Like him wielding 2, at least 4 guns. That would be a really cool Groot. Kind of like what they did with Stitch from the Disney 100 series. I don't know if you have seen that. I'm going to be doing probably it's going to come out in January because I'm going to do a lot of full packs reveals in January. We're going to try to finish everything off that I failed to do this year. But Advent Calendar month is just Advent calendars. So back to this, sorry, a tangent. His feet are kind of like just little swirls. I don't really care for that either. But Groot's head is where the centerpiece is for me. So I like that Groot's head. If you just don't stare at the detail here enough, you're okay with it. For me, at least. You get 2 minis. Minis are $5 a piece. I would say this set is worth $10, especially if you like Guardians of the Galaxy or if you like those iconic characters. Is Groot, you have him on display, people are going to know it's Groot. There's going to be no confusion about where Groot is. And Star Lord, you might have it. Like, if you put these 2 together, you're going to know that's Star Lord. If you, and if you have your Nebula, if you have your Drax, you have the line of characters. I think this is a nice set if you didn't buy the Advent Calendar last year. And you have the Rocket. Like the Advent Calendar, if you like Guardians, this costs $10. The other one had, I think the price point for that was like last year was $44. I think it was a better deal if you can try to get it, on sale or something. It might be better since it's last year's models. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi, thanks for watching that last video. If you're not a subscriber and you're thinking about it doesn't cost you anything, how about you hit that subscribe, that blue little button on the left side. And if you want to watch the next one, how about you watch that next video up there? It's not going to bite. Go ahead and watch it. Come on, you know you want to.